I said it. Wait, Vlad, where's my wand? What? Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm an idiot. Shabushki bushka unte tumbak. I don't know what the heck I just said. I probably just summoned a demon. Hopefully not. But, again, I said I would do a theory video on this, and I guess this is probably... I want to expand on it a little bit more, the idea, if I didn't expand enough on it on my video. But, also, this way, people don't need to watch the video to get the idea of the theory. I don't know. But anyways, theory time. What the fuck is I going to name this? This one, sadly, this one is probably going to be like one of my most, I would say early, like, in development type of theory. I might have more to be able to back this up later on, but for right now, and this is just my thoughts, trying to think of what is going to happen next in Star Wars: The Forces of Evil, with the little bit that I kind of can piece together. And this has to do with the Blood Moon. You know, that thing that, like, you see fan art of, like, Marco and Sar dancing under. Even though they did dance in the show, but, like, they didn't draw, like, Marco all, like, you know, Marco Diaz. He has the skill mask and the sombrero. You know, all that stuff. And honestly, like, back when, like, you first see that happen, and you're like, oh, they're linked together with their souls, or whatever the fuck. And you kind of think, okay, that's not really cliche, but it is kind of like, you've seen kind of something like that before. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that before, where, like, their souls are linked together now, they're bound to get together. And throughout the series, at least like two or three times, the Blood Moon has reappeared. Actually twice, if I can remember correctly. Again, the one being 3 times if you count the first time it's shown, at the Blood Moon Ball, where Marco and Star's souls were fused. Second time being in Marco's dream, where you see Marco, where the Blood Moon is up there, he's dreaming of, you know, people floating away to the Blood Moon, and even at one point, I believe or floating away into the sky, and then I believe at one point Marco's red belt floats into the Blood Moon as well, or flies up towards it. And then the third time being the newest episode, where Star and Marco, or where Marco and Jackie kiss, but then Marco looks up and sees the Blood Moon in the Silver Moon, in the White Moon. Looked up, saw the Blood Moon. Jackie looked up, it was the Silver Moon. And Marco said, we have to go find Star. And if you've seen my video, I'll give you a quick summary, at least, of, like, what I think. I think Jackie and Marco are freaking perfect for each other. Maybe even more perfect than Marco and Tom. Yeah. It's a little even. But, gosh damn, those freaking episodes. There's so many good episodes and so many crappy ones in that show. Jeebus. Or this show, but Jeebus. But, that was one of the that was one of the pretty good ones. Especially this one. But, that kind of got me thinking, especially when Marco looked up and said, we have to go find Star. Someone brought up to me that maybe that it was supposed to be that the Blood Moon was signaling Marco that Star was... Oh, fudge me. I am so sorry. I hope that did not just blow out all your ears. Hopefully I have to try to remember to edit that. But anyways, someone told me that, at least in the comments of my video, telling me that, well, maybe the Blood Moon was just signaling, hey, your soulmate is in danger. And I just kind of think, like, I don't know about... One, I don't know about soulmate. Their souls are bonded. They didn't say they're soulmates. At least I don't believe they did. I gotta rewatch the episode. But, if I remember correctly, they just said that their souls would be bonded, not that they would be soulmates. Not to mention that, I don't know. That just seems kind of like the whole, like, destiny. They're bound to be together. But I kind of take it in a different way. Especially since the Blood Moon turned red after Marco and Jackie kissed. yeah, maybe it was signaling that Star was in danger, but I kind of took it a little bit more as Marco and Jackie were having a moment. They were falling in love, and then the Blood Moon popped up, going, "Hey, look at me, you idiot! You're not bound to this chick. You're bound to the other one." And in a way, I think the Blood Moon is possibly a curse. Because even like if you think about it, Tom wanted to dance with Star under the Blood Moon because that would kind of force them to be together, kind of sealing their souls together. But it just so happened Marco was the one to do that, sealing his soul with Star's. And then Marco finds a girl, one, that basically now knows all of his deepest, darkest secrets thanks to the naysayer. I feel stupid every time I say that freaking name, and I just spat everywhere. Every time I say naysayer, I feel like a freaking idiot. Jackie knows all his deepest, darkest secrets. He said some of the most dumbest lines in that one episode, which honestly, that episode's only yet... That episode is good, if only because it showed... showed how nice of a person Jackie is. An insane amount of niceness, but you get what I mean. She's like extremely nice. She's extremely chill, and I'm just thinking, say what you said to anyone else. Show this to anyone else. They'll just drop you like a brick, Marco. But this chick stood by you the entire time. So I will say, fudge. She is your perfect soulmate. If anything, I say, again, I definitely say Marco should be with Jackie. And the thing is, I feel, and I do hope this is where the show is going to go, that the Blood Moon is actually going to be a curse. That it's going to be, like, Marco and Star are kind of, like, kind of trying to be made, forced to be, together in that way by the Blood Moon because their souls are linked. But Marco, in the end, will not want to be with Star, but want to be with Jackie. Because, again, Marco and Star, they have a kind of friendship. Better friendship than I think of Naruto and Sasuke. I'm sorry, that seems like a random thing to bring up, but it's like, I remember, like, seeing, like, them saying that, like, Naruto and Sasuke were, like, best friends, and I'm just thinking, and I remember watching the entire series, like, what on earth did they do that were like friends? I just remember them being a-holes to each other. And then they kissed at one point, but I didn't really see that part because it was on Cartoon Network and they censored that bit. And now Cartoon... I was like, Cartoon Network really doesn't like gay things. And then I remember Steven... No. I'm getting off topic. I'm so sorry. But, gosh damn, already at 8 minutes. I don't even think I got to the point yet. But basically... what I'm hoping for this series is that we're going to see... Because, one, we've seen the Blood Moon again before in Marco's dream. When bad things were happening to him. Where his friends were leaving him because of the Blood Moon. And that... Oh, and I think I kind of theorized this a little bit earlier, too. In the one where the Marco dream alludes to Toffee's creation. In that one, Marco and Marco's friends all float up into the sky. Imagine it. All float up into the sky, and Marco's, wait, come back, or say my balloon hasn't floated yet, or whatever, and that could kind of signify everyone else is happy. They're floating away to their happy ending up in the sky. They found their mate, the one that's gonna take them up, but Marco's balloon isn't floating. Could signify Star kind of being, kind of a ball and chain of his happiness, kind of like something that stops his happiness. I know it seems kind of effed up, especially since, Star's kind of the main character, and we're kind of supposed to sympathize or like Star, and I do like Star. Star's freaking awesome. She's a magical princess from another dimension. But, I just feel like, because again, we've seen Marco and Star's relationship doesn't really seem all that quote-unquote romantic or any kind of love toward each other. Yeah, you see Star kind of like fidgety a little bit or a little bit crazy, yandere-ish. Not yandere-ish. I don't know the correct Japanese term. Yandere... Actually, yandere actually kind of works. I just think she got angry and like blew up the tire thing. Yeah, it was on accident, but kind of yandere-ish. I would know. I've played Yandere Simulator, you see. Oh, jeez. But, you can actually find those episodes on the channel. But, those are actually pretty fun episodes. But, yeah, you see, like, that little bit. But has there ever really been any bit of, like, Star showing any kind of, not affection, but, any kind of want of Marco? Like, any kind of, like, that she wanted a relationship? They fight a lot, yeah. I'm like, oh, Marco, I'm sorry. So they do have like a friendship that's a little bit well, not rocky, but like it's kind of like Marco hates what Star does, but still helps her, and Star, pulls Marco on these wild adventures. But it doesn't really feel like something like that would end up as like a relationship. Like let's let's compare Star and Marco to like. I talked a little bit in the other bit. Kim and Ron from Kim Possible. Kim drags Ron on these dangerous adventures. Yes, but they're still they still like, okay, we have to do this and this and this. Ron, they work together. Yeah, Star and Marco also work together, but like it's not like Kim throws Ron in so many situations that almost gets him killed, and then like or laughs or whatever. No, like Kim will be scared for Ron or like. Try to, they have to fight. They have to fight together and save stuff. And yeah, and you see that a little bit in Star vs. Forces, at least the first episode. But after that, it kind of feels like Marco, like Star does something and then just totally almost kills Marco. And like, whoops, sorry. Like again, this is of anime. Don't look it up. It's Something Angel, where the setup is strange, but it's Japan. But basically an angel comes from the future to stop the past, stop this kid from becoming older and creating a youth serum that keeps all girls at the age of 10 while guys still grow older. It's weird. It's something. I think it's called Suicide Angel. But the angel has to stop him from doing something, but accidentally kills him. But for some reason, they don't kill him, just leave him dead. But kills him and then has to bring him back to life. And it's kind of like that, where it's like, why are these two together? This angel keeps killing his friend, or her friend, or who's also the target that she's supposed to stop. What? It's kind of a little bit like that. It's like, Star almost gets Marco killed multiple times. And whenever Marco almost saves him, sometimes, like, a lot of the time Star just complains. Kind of. Like, with the sandwich or whatever. But though she sees her mistakes, but still. It's kind of something like that. Marco and Star really don't feel like they kind of are, like, should be in a relationship. I don't know. Maybe as the series goes on, we'll see a little bit more that's better with that. But again, even at the end of this, like, of the season finale, or mid-season finale, or whatever the fudge this was, I didn't even know it was a season finale, but, where Marco and Star were hugging, it really didn't even feel like, oh, like, that's the love or whatever. I felt more like they're friends. That is what they're doing. And, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I do, and again, like, we've seen that the Blood Moon in, like, Marco's dream doesn't seem to be somewhat signifying something good at some points. And also, the moon actually appears a couple times, which I know, like, there's supposed to be, like, a whole, like, Marco is the sun, because I think his middle name is Soul or some crap, and also his name was supposed to be Soul in, like, the beforehand. And then, Star, and then the mom is Moon, but then there's also the Blood Moon, and then there's the symbol with, like, the moon, and then, like, the sun inside of, like, the crescent, and then Star, like, the star kind of, like, at the points. So, wait, I can do this. Star at the points. Aha! There's a reason I had that back there. Totally not random chance. I still have to fix my office. But, yeah, bookshelf over there. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. If you are, you know, Starco, good on you. Good on you. You know what? That's if they do want to go the easy way, I'm pretty sure Starco is probably going to be the way they're going to take. If they want to go a way that really hasn't kind of been explored a little bit in some of these anime shows, or these cartoons, at least from my scene, like, you know, they're supposed to, their souls are bonded, but they're not soulmates. And so they kind of have to, now Marco kind of has to try to break that spell to, like, be with Jackie or something. Or maybe, like, Star, or maybe, like, Marco doesn't see Star in that way, but then Star kind of sees Marco in that way. And then Star kind of has, Marco has to go, you have to let me go, Star. And, like, if that's kind of, like, what kind of, like, bridges the gap between them or something like that, I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, seeing, like, Star has to give up Marco to let Marco be happy with Jackie. And again, I'm pretty sure that is where Marco should go to. Should go to Jackie. And, like, heck, we could even have, like, in the end, that Star actually gets back with Tom or something. I don't know. Also, does anyone feel like Marco's two friends are just, like, wasted, basically? Like, we haven't seen them since, like, season 1. We haven't talked about a little bit, like, in the Naysayer. Again, dumb feeling saying that. But in that, like, we felt, you know, them talking. Not them talking. They talked about them a little bit. But, like, I feel like if they would have just replaced, like, the two friends with, like, Jana, which they kind of did, because Jana's a much awesomer character. Also, Marco may go with Jana, because Jana's actually pretty cool, too. Or heck, maybe Star will go with Jana. That would be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. It really wasn't a theory. I don't know. Maybe it is, but half of it was talking about the blood moon, and then the rest of it was talking about like how they're not really meant for each other. But then again, I guess that's kind of the thing. Are they meant to each other? And is the blood moon a curse on Marco, being that these two are bonded together, and possibly the blood moon may stop Marco from having any other relationships with anyone else except for Star because their souls are bonded. And again, the dream kind of alludes a little bit to something like that, as well as, you know, possibly the creation of Toffee. But, you know, go check out that theory. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tell me what you guys say. Go ahead and throw in the comments Starco forever, or Tomco forever, or Jar forever. You know, like take the J out of Joanna or Jana or whatever the fuck her name is, and take the ST out of Star, put Jar. You know, Jar. Jar. Oh, jeez. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Love you too. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Fox9, Please check out all my other videos, and we will see you later.